Hello there, Cancer friends. I am ready to do your 2020 forecast. Are you ready to receive it? I hope so because we are well on our way. Welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. My name is Myra, and I'm so glad to be here with you today to do your 2020 forecast, Cancer friends and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much. I am, FYI, a Cancer rising. So I'm really excited to do this reading. I pray for the highest level of divine guidance and that this really just, this reading be full of encouragement and helpful advice and guidance, which is my intention in doing this video, guys. So I have said a prayer before I started the video and smudged my area earlier. So we are in good shape, Cancer friends, so let's get started. The first card out from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connections deck is, it says, earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way, Cancer friends. So it says, never regret love, no matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. So this is really great encouragement that love is never in vain, Cancer friends. How wonderful is that, right? So we are just looking at past disappointments as just a preview of good coming attractions as it relates to our love relationships, friends. All right, so let's get some guidance here from the Angel Guidance and Goddess Guidance deck and see what messages come out of there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Messages for my Cancer friends. While we wait on this card to pop out, please like, share, and subscribe this video. I'd like to say thank you to all of my existing subscribers and followers. Thank you guys for a fantastic launch in 2019. It has been amazing, and I look forward to continuing to build this great community of love and light. So I do a daily reading in the mornings, and we are the Healing Tea Tribe. So join us in the mornings. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. It's a great time, full of motivation. It's a great group. So make sure that you join us. Hi, Kyra. Oh, well, yeah. Hopefully there's some great advice. Always. So a bunch of stuff fell out. Holy Spirit, can we narrow this advice down to at least 2 cards for my Cancer and Crosswatcher friends who will be and are watching this video? Highest level of guidance here. Thank you. So we have be honest with yourself, Cancer friends, okay? And it says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself. For we, your angels, will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings, okay? So see how her heart is guarded? Okay, so I just feel like there is, someone that may be a little closed off as it relates to love, but be honest with yourself with respect to what that's about. Because, this happens, right? We can be closed off when there is disappointment and things did not meet our expectations. Your other guidance card here is a creative project, okay? So there could be some type of creative project, music, art, anything creative going on in the month of 2020. Looks like that is a focus or a theme for the coming year, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck is the Listen card, which is advising you to take some time out to get really in tune with yourself, in tune with the divine. So your guidance is there to listen. And maybe not only will the truth come out about things that you've been going through as it relates to love, but you may also be inspired as it relates to a creative project, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get your guidance here for each month. I'm going to lay down a card that's going to sort of be a theme for each month of the year. So at the end, we will have 12 cards down. Alrighty, so we'll start, Holy Spirit, with the month of January 2020. What would you like from my Cancer friends and cross watchers to know about January 2020? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Overall theme for January 2020 for my Cancer friends. All right, guys. So we have the World card and we have the Magician. These are two major arcana. So this is manifesting a new beginning. This beginning is with the benefit of experience. So a cycle has come to an end, a happy end, and then there is a start of something new that encompasses all of your experience, talents, interest. It's like your whole self, okay? Some of you could also be manifesting a new job because we have a Queen of Ariel here. This is a Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? So you could be manifesting a new position or more wealth or success in your career field. But this is also about travel, okay? So some of you could be increasing international business affairs. It could also be you manifesting a new partner of a different persuasion, ethnicity, nationality, or something like that. Or a fresh start with someone maybe that you had not been speaking with, okay? It could be an earth sign, but it looks like there is some kind of new, fresh start, right? Somebody, there are a couple fives here. So money could have been down. You could have not been communicating, but it looks like with the new year comes the ability. You're coming in very strong with support from the universe, really advising you to be in your own power with that number one, the Magician. Be in your own power and manifest a fresh start for yourself. I do feel like with respect to finances, it looks really good, okay? And then there's a guidance card here that says, I go where you go. I do feel like either this card is about meeting an occasional stranger, right? Where there's somebody who all of a sudden has a crush on you and they're really interested in you. But as it relates to this World card we just looked at, and look how all these colors are very synchronistic. I do feel like there is someone that you may be willing to travel towards or willing to travel towards you. That could be the case. All right, let's look at February 2020. Thank you. All right, guys, so we have the Queen of Ariel. We have that earth sign again. And the 8 of Michael, which is swords energy. So what this is, you could be researching, doing some research about a person or a job, okay? With this page of Michael here, this is sort of our some people call it a stalker card, but it's just the page of Michael is someone who is sort of doing some research, spying, right? Trying to get more detail about a situation. So you could be trying to get more information on a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but this could also be you not really seeing things clearly. Like the 8 of Michael is when we're not real sure about something, right? And we aren't quite seeing it as clearly. So you could be doing some more research on a person or a job to get more of a clear understanding about it, okay? It's the 8 of Michael is also the illusion of having your hands tied, the illusion of not having many options, but it is just an illusion. So you could feel like you're not as abundant as you would like to be in February, but the truth is you are, okay? So you could be researching a new job, a new position, or checking somebody out on social media, trying to learn more about them because you feel like things could not be moving like you want them to move, okay? The advice there is to make a courageous choice to change your situation because you're not seeing things clearly. So if things aren't manifested quite the way you want to in February, it just could be because you're not seeing it clearly. We do have a leap of faith card here, okay? This is March 2020, so this could be how you feel. You could be urged to take a leap of faith. There is a Seven of Michael and a New Beginnings card here, okay? So again, it's sort of that air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's like, yes, there are your whole year starts off with new beginnings. You have a new beginning here, okay? And you have a leap of faith, which is an Aries card, traditionally. But there's something a little bit, there's a better way. So you may need to look at the details of how you want to do this fresh start, Cancer friends. Like, what exactly are the details that you need to take a look at? Working alone may not be the best answer, so review the details. And see how on this new beginning card, this person has other people with them. So it could be that you want to, maybe your instinct is to act solo dolo, but your guidance is, you know, maybe going it alone isn't the best step. Maybe you do need someone to go with you or do this fresh start with you. And we saw this guidance here, I go where you go, remember? Alrighty, so for March 2020, it could be that in taking this leap of faith, okay, you may need to do that with a business partner or a friend or a family member or a romantic partner. Okay, let's take a look at April 2020, Holy Spirit. I think there is a need to be honest with yourself, right? Because the Seven of Michael also talks about Cancer, about something when we're not honest, we're not communicating honestly, when we're not, you know, our motives and our methodology may not be in the most, maybe in question, our integrity, okay? So this, the advice card you have is be honest with yourself. I just feel like honesty and doing things above board is going to be a, in March. Just notice that if you feel sort of compelled to not maybe communicate honestly with people or do things in an honest way, just let that remind you, okay? And then for April, we have the Knight of Gabriel and the Five of Michael here, okay? So the Knight of Gabriel is a very impulsive fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So because there could be a lack of communication with somebody and you feel like your money is not where you want it to be, you could be reacting or acting impulsively in April. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Ready to really take a leap of faith, really ready to venture out on something. The Knight of Wands is also, it could be somebody coming towards you too that really doesn't have a lot of money, could be a fire sign, and a person who's sort of career focused, but it is not committed energy. So if you are jumping from career to career or person to person, it could feel like that a little bit in April. There is going to be, see how there's a Eight of Gabriel here, which makes reference to travel. It also makes reference to communication and activity. So there could be a lot of communication, right? You could be wanting to visit a lot of people, travel, but money could be an issue. Or you could find yourself just sort of hopping from job to job or person to person, just really trying to figure it out a little bit in the month of April, okay? All right, let's take a look at May 2020. All right, let's take a look at May 2020. May 2020 for my Cancer friends and cross watchers. All right, guys. So for May, and that's quite a bit. Oh, that's a lot. Let me narrow that down. All right, Holy Spirit, can we get one or two cards for May 2020? What would you like for Cancer friends to know? Thank you. All right, guys, so we have the Moon and the High Priestess. Ooh. Okay, again, two major arcana, right? This is about secrets and it's about your intuition. Okay, so this could be you really having to do a deep spiritual dive into how you are feeling. Again, being honest with yourself. The moon energy is about when we have hidden emotions, hidden motives. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, right? This is your sign, another Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, but the high priestess is about being in tune with our intuitive side. Because there is a 10 of Gabriel here. Okay, so what this is too, the 10 of Gabriel is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but it is also when things are a little bit overwhelming and we need to ask for help. Okay, you could be involved with a fire sign where there's some things that you just don't know about them. Okay, could be some secrets, and you could be really relying heavily on your intuition because the relationship could, this Knight of Gabriel from April, right? Somebody who just suddenly comes into your life. You may not know a lot about them, and it could be feeling a little bit stressful. So you could, having be relying on your intuition or researching them on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, to find out more information. But it's a very sort of hidden secrets, hidden information kind of thing. So just be mindful of that in the month of May. And then I see this King of Michael here, which is using intellect over emotion. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that you don't know a whole lot about, but this is about clear and effective communication, Cancer. So again, we saw 7 of Michael earlier, which was, when we're not necessarily communicating honestly with people. In May, there is looks like there's a strong need to communicate, one, clearly with yourself. Always be honest with yourself, Cancer. Okay, and be honest and communicate honestly with others. Okay, there could be something that is a secret that you just sort of keep to yourself in the month of May. Let's take a look at June 2020. Holy Spirit. All right, let's take a look at June 2020 for my Cancer friends. What would you like for them to know? All right, guys, so we have peace, another major arcana here. All right, and I feel like this is relating to specifically to money, resources, and finances. So it looks like the 9 of Ariel is comparable to the Pentacles energy, which is our natural resources, time, energy, effort. The 13 breaks down to a 4, which is about our infrastructure and our household. So what you could find for June is that you are feeling a bit more at peace as it relates to your finances and a bit more stable too. Okay, the 9 of Ariel is a very independent energy. It comes from a lot of hard work. It's also earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so you could really just be singing some nice return on your hard work in June. And then we have this very loving King of Raphael here, Cups energy, a love. You could be meeting somebody, or if you were dealing with an earth sign, there could be an established love relationship that sort of evens itself out for you, and a love you can trust in the month of June. As it relates to career, yeah, it looks like there could be a golden opportunity here. As it relates to a career move in the month of June. So you could sort of land and settle down a bit into a career. If you're looking for a job, it could really it could pay off in the month of June. But you do have a lot of peace in this situation, which is really cool. All right, let's take a look at July 2020. Alrighty. And it looks like you guys could be also letting go of like past energy, dwelling on the past, looking at new love, getting rid of those old or earlier disappointments, and really embracing new love. Okay, so let's take a look at July July 2020. All right, guys. So I see some hot and heavy divine inspiration and passion. This is also creativity, Cancer. Then we have divine guidance. So you could be seeking out the advice and help of other people around you as it relates to a creative project, a new job or field. You may have some mentors or people helping you with something. And the star card, how amazing is this? So Cancer, it looks like in July, your creativity could be on a peak. The star card is oftentimes about notoriety, literally you becoming a star. And so you could be embarking on a creative project where you are working with other people, musicians, mentors, where working cooperatively with others, doing something you absolutely love in July. This is amazing. This is amazing. The star card is also an Aquarius card. It can also speak to healing as well. But it just feels really good, Cancer. I mean, this is you really working to build a skill set and having the support that you need around you in the month of July. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, this is great. All right, let's take a look at August. Definitely, you know, there seems to be a theme of expression and really knowing what you want to do, Cancer. So really start that work of getting in tune with yourself now. Okay. For August, look at this. You have an epiphany on a business partnership, but it's someone who shares your vision. So you get very clear in August, right, about who this new beginning should be with, be it a business partner or a life partner, okay? But it's somebody who definitely shares your vision, and things really, really clear up from that energy back in April, okay, and May. So by the time you hit August, I think it becomes a lot more clear who this Two of Wands person is. Alrighty, and sort of who you're going to take that journey with. It looks like an offer of love comes around too, around the month of August. All right, let's look at September. All right, so we have new beginnings and the Six of Raphael, which is someone from your past. It's being very open to cooperating with other people too, Cancer, in September. Okay, so you could really, you know, this is a new beginning with the benefit of experience. The Six of Raphael is, you know, it's happy times, but it's also too with someone from your past. And the Three of Ariel is working cooperatively with others, okay? So it looks like in September, yeah, you could really be open to compromising with someone from your past. All right, let's take a look at October 2020. All right, friends, for October, you have the Change Your Life. Cancer, this is full. If you saw all these major arcana, your life is going to change. We have an Eight of Raphael, which is you moving to wish fulfillment, right? Feeling fulfilled around October, and the Four of Michael, which is about meditation. So you can find yourself in October really, really going more on a spiritual quest, really doing some soul searching, some meditating, and wanting to make a move that changes your life. Moving toward wish fulfillment in your emotions, you guys. So that's pretty amazing for October. And it looks like still it could be in the area of work, right? Still in the area of work. But you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 11 major arcana. So it just looks like 2020 is a very pivotal year for you. You guys have a major paradigm shift. All right. So the Ace of Cups is here. in November, and the 10 of Ariel. Now, the Ace of Cups came out in reverse. I don't get reversals much, okay? But then I have solutions. So in the area of love, around November, something could come up where you're questioning the stability of a relationship and you're looking for answers, especially if you're at a distance from somebody, because it says, I go where you go, okay? So and it looks like there could be a decision to make, because we have the Two of Cups here and the decision card, and dun, 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 Four of Wands, marriage, okay? So the issue of committed love, marriage, all of that soul searching. Some of you could be looking to propose to someone around November. Like because there is a Four of Cups, which is an offer. So you're moving towards committed love. You're a little unsure. So there are some decisions that are going to be made and some solutions come up that are going to change your life. It starts in October. November, we get closer and closer to this monumental life change in November. This is amazing, friends. Oh, yeah. All right, Holy Spirit. And can we get a look at how the year will close for Cancer in December 2020? How does the year end? December 2020. All right, guys, we have the Seven of Gabriel, which is you having confidence and standing your ground. The Three of Raphael, which is about celebration, and the Nine of Raphael. So that Nine of Ariel, sorry, which is a very single energy. Okay, some of you could be deciding that you'd rather just be single and mingle, because we have that Ace of Raphael come out in reverse. Okay. Which could mean you could feel like your romantic relationships aren't very fulfilling. Depending on who you're dealing with, it could just be, the offer wasn't right for you or your offer wasn't right for them. But you show up very confident and sure of yourself in December that you can do good all by yourself, Cancer. Okay. So again, this is all based on free will and choice. But there's, again, an Ace of Michael and an Ace of Gabriel, which is the gift of clarity and inspiration. And so it doesn't look like you feel bad about being a single, Cancer friends. You are pretty happy, fulfilled, and content in your truth. You're standing very enlightened, very impassioned and motivated, very confident in your choice, and successful. Single and successful. Right? And this isn't everybody's story. And then there's an Eight of Ariel, which is you being rather established and consistent in your work life. Okay? So this Eight of Pentacles leads to a very successful Nine of Pentacles, guys. That consistency pays off. Your dreams are fulfilled and hard work leads to great success. And you are loving the beautiful things in life and very established in this Emperor energy. This is you being established, having taken control of your life, and feeling good about your choices. And a Six of Wands, which is success. So Cancer, this looks very good. It's quite the journey you have. Let me get all of the major arcana that you have for the month, for the year. Alrighty, you have the Magician. You have the World. A Leap of Faith. Okay. Change Your Life. Decision. Solutions. You have the Moon. The High Priestess. Peace. Divine Guidance. The Star. Epiphany. And New Beginnings. Like, it's almost every major arcana, and the Emperor was still under here. So, Cancer, it's like you have almost every major arcana in this deck for 2020, which means your life is going to be full of shakeups and all kinds of stuff, you guys. So this is absolutely amazing, Cancer. It's a beautiful ending, a very empowered ending. It's going to be a magnificent year where you are going to be truly, truly divinely guided and inspired. Know that the universe has your back and God is just ordering your steps amazingly, okay? So you have great stuff coming your way. Remember, Cancer friends, earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way, all right? Love you guys dearly. I hope this reading was a blessing. Again, you can book your own personal 2020 forecast or take advantage of the monthly December special for only $25.25. Just go to my website, healingttalk.com, and book your reading, guys, okay? I love you dearly. Happy New Year and happy holidays, Cancer friends. God bless. Bye-bye.